Speaking of success, something we all trying to strive for. Let's talk about this dude who trying to get success and just took marketing a terrible way. If y'all haven't seen it, I won't show it because it's a disgusting video, and I also don't want to get flagged by using the word. But dude who the monkeypox marketing man. It was a dude who made a video about having monkeypox and then going to McDonald's. He got a bunch of backlash over the weekend or a couple days or whatever. He was feeling bad or whatever, and then it comes out that apparently he's an artist who is promoting music and he uses unconventional ways to promote his music. And this was a way that he was doing it to put fake monkeypox in his body and outrage everybody and make them think that he was going out in public when everybody is taking this serious. My question is, are we mad at him? Because everybody, are we really mad at him? Everybody was pissed off at him, telling him that's what made him come out and say it was fake because he was getting too much hate. And it didn't work the way he did. And he was up front with that. I do marketing shit. I try to do shit to gain people attention, play off what's going on. This one missed the mark. I'm sorry. I apologize, but it was fake. Everybody's safe, blah, blah, blah. And it's still, in my mind, a little bit kind of good marketing because whatever you say, people talking about it. People here, I'm seeing you everywhere. Even with your apology, you coming back.
People should be mad at
went to check out your page and see what your music sound like. I didn't follow you, but I went to see because it might have been good.
People should be mad at themselves. It worked.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it worked. And that's the problem with today's society. All you have to do is be willing to do some F shit. And you can potentially get all the attention you want. You ain't gotta be talented. Like his music, I ain't heard his music. It's probably trash. That ain't what got you. That ain't what got you.
It ain't hot enough to hit a follow and be like, you know what, I fuck with this dude, but it's not the trash and shit that I've heard.
I mean, may not be, but
it ain't worth this.
It ain't worth you doing that.
Nah.
But at the same time, now I'm sure he can finesse this into some opportures, and that's what it is.
If that's the case, then you never know. It might be worth it.
It might be worth
to be determined if it's worth it.
He might have somebody. He might become a makeup artist because the shit looked real.
Yeah.
So he might now. Somebody might hit him up and say, "Hey, that was such a good job. Who worked with you? I'm shooting a film. I'm shooting a local movie. I'll pay you." Like it worked.
Yeah.
And that's another problem. Like. You don't have to do. I mean, I can't say that's not talented because you did make it look real. But like, you don't have to have.
Sell it. You
sold it.
I don't know if it's a talent, but I will give him points because he was willing to do something that I'm not willing to do. If I did that and then promoted the podcast, we'd have a lot more listeners than we got. We'd have a lot more haters, but we'd have a lot more listeners. They'll be talking. I'm not willing to do fuck shit like that.
I'm not willing to do it
either. That's the only thing.
But if you had a million people, bro. It's going to be half and half anyway. Look at Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin Samuels was loved and hated. And that is what got him his like, because people don't even realize. He was talking about men at first.
And to your love and hated point, you're going to be loved and hated no matter what. If you just being you and you being truthfully you, and you trying to walk the line of being just cool with everybody and fair and nice, it's going to be some people that hate you for trying to be that guy and not being real. So no matter what you do, it's going to be love and hate. You might as well just be you and fuck with the people who fuck with you. That's all. That's it.
That's real shit. Because, nigga, I've been hated my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas love to say that though. Niggas love me. I ain't never had no love in my life. Nobody hugged me, nigga.
Niggas don't like me. Bitches don't be liking me half of the time. But it's okay because the ones who do, they fuck with me 100%.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I got family members who don't like me. Like, this comes like I was talking about. Like, what's the difference between like support and showing love? Mm-hmm. Because like even us doing our podcast, right? How many Facebook friends and Instagram followers? Like how many? Because I don't be adding everybody I don't be adding everybody. Yeah. But I got like, I don't know, 300 motherfuckers, right? And you probably got a couple hundred, whatever you got, 500, 600, whatever, right? We post these links every fucking week. We got family members who see these links.
Yeah.
Just off our family members and our close friends alone, we should be having at least 100 views.
Yeah.
Every video should have at least 100 views. So it's like, what's the difference between? Because the motherfucker be like, oh yeah, I see the videos. I like y'all videos y'all be posting on. Okay, did you actually go watch? Like, did you actually go watch it?
Motherfuckers
though?
don't be like, you gotta tap into the audience, and then we gonna get off of this because this is like talking shop. But you gotta tap into the audience that
we ain't
actually
get off of this. We gonna talk this shit.
that actually listen
You
to.
go. That's what I was talking about. You like, oh,
Nah, I just feel like motherfuckers don't want to hear us talk about
Sure
the
they do.
podcast while we own the podcast.
We can talk about whatever. It's
But,
our podcast. Fuck them.
But nah, like motherfucker, you gotta
They
start
ain't listening
tapping
no
into
way.
the.
That's the point.
You got to tap into the people that's actually listen to podcasts. That's why they might be our friends and fuck with us. It's only a certain percentage of those that actually listen to podcasts and watch shows. And then they would, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you. Because the people that I know that fuck with it, they'll message me, talk to me. And
Me too.
same thing with you.
Yeah, same shit.
So, but I bet you those are the people that listen to a rotation of shit and we're in their rotation.
No.
The hard part is
Not mine.
trying to
It's
get the
people who's
Facebook
it's
people who
who's-
listen to
it's
shit.
people who's never listened to the people who listen to our shit.
Oh, shit.
They never listen to podcasts. We the first podcast they even like start listening to.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Well, shout out to
bunch of
y'all
them.
then. Appreciate y'all.
But I'm saying like not knocking people. Like I don't really care. Like motherfuckers don't listen, they don't listen. Because I'm more focused on getting to the people who do listen to podcasts. But it's just saying like a person that be like,
I just be mad that we talked about some dope shit, and eventually we gonna have to re-talk about all that shit when the numbers get up.
absolutely. But
I made some great points.
I be showing love. I'm like, but how you showing love?
Yeah,
Like,
because niggas will watch the clips or watch what we post, and because we get more views on the clips and shit that we'll post than the actual episode, which I get. It's all good, but whatever. We appreciate everybody listening, and it'll grow. And that's another thing though about what you was talking about earlier, or what you had brought up, but pre-production shit, showing love versus showing support. Motherfuckers, support some shit like this, or I don't want to say show love to them, but they'll support something like this because it's like, oh, I heard about them, then they hear the music and be like, all right, whatever. Certain people gonna automatically dismiss you because you tried to pull some shit like that. So no matter what you do, how
They
dope
still
you
go
are,
see. They still go
write you
watch
off.
it.
You got to be super dope for you to do some shit like that, and then have motherfuckers be like, all right, I'm like in the numbers you saying, all right, I'm gonna still fuck with them though. But the baby did wear a diaper at South by Southwest.
That's my point. Like, it don't matter. Like, once they look, if you get 10,000
The baby was dope though. Like when I heard the baby song,
and you ignored the fact you had the diaper on because you like,
I
this
remembered
shit is
the
kinda
diaper,
hard,
and
though.
I was like, "Who the fuck is this? This is dumb."
And
this
that
is
made
blah,
you
blah, blah,
clicky.
blah, blah,
Like,
blah.
this nigga
I
wore
was
a
rapping
diaper?
at the time too, so I was a little bit jealous. I was hating that he was getting attention for something so stupid. Then years down the line, heard the baby, and then right after I heard the song, I heard he shot somebody, and I'm in after that.
Oh, you
Killed the
killed
nigga
too?
in
Oh, nigga, I fuck with
self-defense. Oh, and got away.
This goes to my point.
Gotta be dope.
All
He
you gotta
gotta
do is be willing
be
to do
dope.
some fuck shit. Even like kill a nigga. Craig was so like, oh man, he wore a diaper, man. The music
Because he
okay.
was rapping like that, and
what?
then he did
shot
that.
a nigga in Walmart. Nigga,
I
I'm
put
buying
it-
all his albums.
Hey, no bullshit. When I seen that video, I was that rapper's fan.
Yep, see, all you gotta do. You go from showing love to showing support, nigga. Like, oh, he shot a
When
nigga.
I
I'm showing
seen
support
that
to the
video,
baby.
I was like, oh, he really?
He really with the shit.
Yeah, he
But see,
ain't lying.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because that's kind of why I like King Von, because I know this shit is real and it's fucked up. Like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
it's kind of fucked
And
up.
I'm sure I
but
like fake rappers too, but it's just I like when I know it's authentic, I like it
I
more.
like authentic rappers
Yeah.
in general. Like, I don't care what
So-
you're talking about though. Like, you could be talking about some educational shit. If you dope, I'll fuck with it. You can talk
Yeah.
about some street shit. It's just like I like authenticity. I don't like you to be talking about street shit and I know you're not a street nigga. It's
Yeah,
like, shut
and you know what? That's a good maybe because I was trying to think of an example. Maybe I can go off that example just on the love and support thing. With when it's, I might love or I might support whatever artist is in that genre in that lane because it's like I like this music, I like this style, I like this type of shit. But when it comes to loving, oh shit, I feel for this artist, I love this artist is above those where you going to show love type shit, that's when it's the authenticity come in. Oh, I really know he's about that. This is real stuff he's saying. I don't have to question if, what he telling me is just music, or even though it is just music, fits, but like it's art imitating life. This is stuff that he's probably been through, seen, lived, and I don't have to question that. And coming from rappers, and I know I'm old, but I was listening to it earlier, so I'm gonna say it. Coming from rappers like a Jay-Z, Scarface, growing up when they was making their trajectory, I'm knowing that the shit they saying is real. So I come from that when it's authentic. You love these artists. I love those guys now.
See,
as opposed to just being a fan of somebody who
flip it.
music.
See, me showing love is just like if you be like, hey, Queese, say you say I'm finna do a comedy show at an old folks home or some shit, right? I might come show love. Like I'm gonna come. It's like I'm gonna come fuck with you. I know that whatever that set is probably ain't gonna be my type of shit because folks, that ain't gonna be shit that's gonna be humorous to me. You have to make your material for them, but I'm gonna show love and still come through. That's just showing love. Supporting is being like, yo, this shit funny. I'm sharing this shit. I want motherfuckers to see this shit. That's supporting. Supporting is what people do for the fuck shit. Like my man with the you know, the little you did. People shared that shit hundreds of thousands of times. That's supporting because you support exactly.
I see what you're saying.
That's supporting because whether you hating on it or not, you supporting that shit to move. You know what I'm saying? Showing love is just like I'm gonna hit the like button. I'm gonna show love. Like if a chick posts a picture. Oh, yeah, she look cute. I'm gonna show some love, hit the like button.
Supporting her is paying for her
Supporting is paying for her OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my point. Like people will show love, but it's like that's difference between. That's why I would never call a person a fan. Like I had somebody hit me up like, "Yo, I'm a fan of y'all podcast." I'm like, "Nah, you a supporter."
Yeah.
If you watching every episode, like you a supporter. It's like no, like I'm a real fan. I'm like, no, you're not a fan. I don't want you to be a fan. I want you to be a supporter.
Shout out to you, man.
I should say the name, but I don't want to name motherfuckers. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want because they don't want me to name them.
Oh,
they don't even want to comment on the videos. Like I got my real name on my YouTube. I don't want to comment, so you know I ain't gonna take the name. But you know, shout out to them. But it's like that's supporting to me. I don't want to consider. I'll never say fans. Like if we had 1 million people, I would be like, thanks to our supporters, because you supporting. Not only you supporting the content. You supporting us.
Yeah, for
you
real.
bonding to us. You might be helping our life. That's why, like me, if I'm up like that, I'm gonna always give back.
Hell yeah.
Because I know the struggle. Like I ain't one of these niggas that get money. Like I'm gonna go buy. Okay, like I got jewelry now, so y'all can't be like, oh, he got money and bought jewelry. Like, no, I wear jewelry now. But like, I wouldn't be that nigga that's like, yeah, just
keeping it consistent.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it consistent. I'm gonna still have my jewelry, but I ain't gonna be
I'm
at
about
the
to
jewelry
take the
store
money bag
with
yo
big
route.
ass, with big ass stacks put on the counter so y'all can see me. It's like I feel like that's like shitting on my supporters.
But I am about to take the money bag yo route and buy me some fake jewelry so I can sit next to this nigga. And when I get some money, I'm gonna just flip that shit to real jewelry. Y'all ain't gonna never know the difference.
I mean.
And I want to say that too because when I get my real jewelry, robbers, it's still fake jewelry.
I ain't gonna lie. The more money I make, I would have real jewelry and definitely replica fake jewelry.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even have real jewelry, bro. The more money I make, the more fake jewelry I'm gonna get.
You gonna be on your Chad Ocho Cinco shit,
bro? I got status already. That's fuck do I care about
Diddy?
If it's
Did you hear the story
when
about
somebody
Diddy?
steal it? Take this shit, bro.
Did you hear the Diddy story?
Nah.
And they went to the award show, and somebody had lost his earrings, so he's like, you don't know where they're like, no, we can't find the jewelry box, and he's like, man, I need my earrings. I can't go to. I think it might have been like the Grammys or some shit. I can't go without my earrings. So he sent one of his people to Claire's. He said, go in there and buy me the biggest earrings you can find. He was at the fucking award show with some big ass clear earrings on. You think anybody fucking asked that nigga was them real? He's Diddy.
Yeah. Salute
it's real. It's Diddy.
Nobody gonna say.
No
they was probably
say
looking at him like, damn, I ain't never seen those before.
Those bitches is huge.
And that's what's dope.
Some of those.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. When if I ever get to that status, if I had a status like that, well, of course I'm gonna have to go through my wearing the Gucci and all of that shit to get that status. But once it's like, oh, you that nigga that once you put that shit on is something. All my niggas. Let me put the cheap shit. I think
I would wear
Rick
local
Ross.
nigga shit.
Shout out to Rick Ross again.
I wouldn't wear that shit. If my name was to that status, I would help expire.
No, this is what I'm saying. No, but you say you. You already you. Well, I shouldn't say that because Rick Ross did wear the Louis and the Gucci shit at first and all of that, right? So I'm saying you wear that on your rise, your trajectory, so you can get the fake jewelry shit. I'm gonna wear that to get up there. But once I'm there and I don't need this shit no more, it don't matter if I'm wearing Balenciaga or fucking gallery department.
Nigga, I don't know what Jay-Z be wearing. Jay-Z be looking like a bum now because it don't matter.
But imagine if Jay-Z wore some fucking JCC.
My shit will be blown, and that's my point.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And Rick Ross does that. By the way, you should send Rick Ross some shit. Rick Ross does that. Rick Ross, I heard, would take like you send him some shit.
Ross be on some fresh shit.
Yeah. Once you send him some shit, he wears they shit and pictures at shows and shit, so he could be seen in like black businesses, brands.
Doggy Diamond do that too. So
yeah.
I want to put that because Doggy Diamond does that a lot too with like hats and shit. People send him hats. Every hat you see Doggy Diamonds wear like on his lives, this is like independent designers that send him. He got like a big ass
and that's dope shit. That it's very very. It's probably I'm sure it's a bunch of other artists that do it, but I just seen that recently about Rick Ross. And like he said, I just found out about Doggy Diamonds. And that's some dope shit that you could do. Little subtle, easy shit that once you get up there and get that status, you could start putting other niggas on just that simple. I don't know like where the shit at. I ain't really delve into it, but I also ain't got money to be shopping and buying clothes like that.
And that's another example of showing love. Like you, Ross doing that. That's
100%.
showing love to your consumers. You know what I'm saying? You showing love.
Showing support is putting some money into that man's business and making that business pop.
But that
I'm with you
person,
now. I stand corrected. I'm with you now.
What I'm saying?
I'm with
but
you
like,
now.
Even if you the owner of that company that Ross wore his shit, he showed you love by wearing it. Now you got the potential from that point to hustle your shit hard because they seen Ross in it, and now you can go hard and hustle. 9
times out of 10, if he see you hustling and flipping
then
that
he
way,
might turn that to support.
Then he gonna come back and show
some support,
which is kind of a thing that I hate.
Shout
but
out to
I
Ross.
get
I know
100%.
Ross be doing that, but shout out to Ross, man. I got a whole nother level of respect for Ross. Yeah, shout out to Ross.
I just be like in my mind, I'm like, nah, but nigga, I'm dope. Put me on. I'm damn. I've been hustling and trying to shit. It's put me on.
Doing this shit for years, Ross.
For real. So what? I ain't never left and just moved to L.A. or New York and been homeless in my car and struggled for it. Why I gotta go through that?
I ain't doing that, bro.
Like, why do I gotta go through that? If
you know me niggas who do that homeless shit and stay homeless.
Just put I ain't
trying to stay homeless, nigga, because I'm chasing that dream.
But that seemed to be everybody. I be hearing that and I'm like, damn, I gotta go fucking be homeless for this shit.
A lot of niggas successful that didn't have to go homeless, bro. I ain't going homeless.
Come on, man.
That shit sound inspiring, but
fuck
I'm
that.
good on that shit.
Or pull out my phone. I don't want to do that shit. That shit suck. Oh, yeah. Whew. Let's get into this. I ain't even got a good segue for it, but fuck it. Let's get into it.
We got 10 left. We got like 10 left.
Oh, yeah?
We got like 10 left.
Damn, man. It's been that dope, huh? Yeah. Let's get into it then. Fuck it. It was a woman in England. She had a boyfriend. Then she won the lottery, and she didn't have a boyfriend. Story goes, she's 40, he's 39.
That would have been the perfect time for you to hit the
Oh, we gonna get there. Trust me. He's 40. Let me give you the rest of the story first, because you gotta learn just how evil this lady is. She's 40, he's 39. They was looking at a house together. They've been together for a while, and while they was living together, we're gonna say his place. He was paying all the bills and said, hey, you just spend your money on lottery because that's your passion. That's what you ever do. That's, you know, 25.
Being a good supportive.
25
That's supporting.
25 to life pussy. Also, by the way, and this might not be the end of the story if this 25 to life pussy, but we'll get there if it happens.
It might come back.
So she was living with him, rent free, bill free, spent the money on lottery tickets. Finally won the lottery, $4 million, $11,000 a month for 30 years, killing him. They was looking at a house together. He in love. They was ready. He was ready to propose and get married. She puts 10% down on the house, only her name on the deed. Dumps the man. You know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous type stuff. And so he had to deal with that, and that's just okay out there in England. And yeah, like,
I ain't about that life.
Man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what you doing, though? How you handling that? Like,
did she even get this nigga, like, a little something?
Would she? She did that to him. Do you think she gave him some money?
See, that's what I'm saying. He supported her. Like, that was support. Look, babe, you love the lotto. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to make sure everything's straight. You get tickets. You play that lotto. One day, babe, if you ever hit, we up. But I'm going to take care of you. And she was all for it. Oh, good, babe. Thanks. I love you. Oh, yeah. I got some more tickets. And then when you finally hit, you said, woo, I can live the life I finally wanted to live. And that life is without your ass. Nigga, move around.
I blame him. You didn't get none of that shit you just discussed in writing?
He...
You need that shit, bro. Hey, man, if we discussing that, I need that shit in writing. You put that shit down because I know how the money make them change. And if we not married or nothing, and you my girl and all of that, and we supposed to be doing this for real like that, like that's the arrangement. That's what we discussed. I'm not putting no trust in that. If me and you had a deal like that right now, and it was like, hey, I'll just pay for all of this stuff. We'll do this. You just pay lottery tickets. Hey, put that shit in writing. And once you get that million, then we gonna split this.
I ain't playing that shit, nigga. Oh, that
Get the
shit gonna
fuck
be in
out of
writing,
here.
nigga.
And I would expect the same. No, man. You know, I'm not, because what I'm doing is I'm putting all of my chips or all of my shit in one. And you're not giving, I'm investing.
Yeah, that's some investment.
And I'm not getting nothing back or no guarantee or nothing. But even when you invest, they coming at Young Thug while he in jail for some collateral shit. You sign a contract, you put collateral up against it, you fail your contract, I get to have that collateral. That's the idea. I don't agree with that shit, what they trying to do to him, but that was the first example that popped in my head.
He's gonna go to prison for a long time.
But real
we
quick,
get that money back,
they
bro.
shiesty as fuck for doing what they trying to do, or trying to do what they doing.
They're
at
gonna
least
do
to
it.
my understanding.
They're gonna do it.
But we know how that go.
Yeah.
But with this, it's a totally different thing. Like when he's playing the man role and doing what he's supposed to do and taking care of and securing her and keeping her secure and all of that and making her feel safe like a man's supposed to do for a woman. But now when she up and she don't need that security and she don't need that safeness no more because she can provide her own safeness, then you get to see how she really felt about this guy. And that's fucked up. Which also I still blame him because you should have known that she wasn't fucking with you. You gotta know who's down for you these days.
That's the thing. She'll do something like that, and women will co-sign it. They'll understand.
I don't co-sign. Yeah. She's still fucked up, but I blame him for not seeing.
We not gonna co-sign that shit.
Yeah.
Other women will. But then if you have a nigga like Ray J who come out and do some shit like that, they'll vilify that nigga.
Yeah.
You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Ray J. If y'all don't know what he said, he was having an argument with Princess and they was talking about the dynamics of their relationship, and he was mad because she was talking to and having a relationship with one other nigga, and she was telling him, but you be cheating on me with strippers and prostitutes, and he was like, that don't count. And he's the breadwinner, he make the money, and she's the wife. So his idea of that is, I'm fucking with women who's not gonna be a problem to you because I can afford to do those things. You having a whole relationship with a nigga, that hurts. I would never give none of those women the love and emotion that I give you.
So you know what the problem is?
And it's just two different things that men and women
the problem is
value.
Women don't like when men make the rules, but women love when they can make the rules. It's the same concept of like, what's the difference between a thirsty nigga and a nigga that's showing interest? What's the difference?
The girl wanting them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll actually give this nigga some pussy. So I like that. He ain't thirsty. He's showing interest. He into me. I like the man who's into me.
They could be interested in you and you can get thirsty.
They like that shit though.
Nah, you can get thirsty, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. The more a chick is into you, the more they want you to be thirsty. Let you go a day without texting the chick who's actually into you, nigga, and watch how she act. You like, bitch, I just didn't hit you for one day. She be like, you ain't hit me up the whole day. You know what I'm saying? I've been at home all day. You ain't hit me. You mean you ain't have no time in your day? But if a nigga blowing your ass, like, oh, this nigga thirsty as shit. That's only because she don't like that nigga. You can text her one time and she be like, oh, this motherfucker. I might be messing with different type of women because I like it when she don't like me like that, but like me enough. Like I don't want her to be. I gotta text her every day or to text me every day. I don't want her to be waiting on me to text her or call her. Women love me, Craig.
Live her life. Go do you live.
Oh, they love me, Craig. Let me not go a day. It'd be like, so you mean to tell me you was just that busy that you didn't have no time?
Hey, I told you I don't want no 25 to life pussy, and I don't want no fucking life sentence dick. I don't want it. Like, I don't want no girl doing all of that for me, like loving me so much to where she don't hear from me for a day, and she's like, you could be, oh man, yeah, nah, a day should be cool. 2 days maybe.
I got chewed out.
But a day?
What's wrong with 2 days? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be an issue.
I feel like it shouldn't be an issue at all. And I'm fortunate enough to be in situations where it ain't. So that's great. And have been in situations where it ain't.
If I'm like in my feelings with a chick, I might kind of
that.
feel some way though. Like, what you mean, bitch? You ain't want to think about me all day? Like the whole day, bitch? You ain't think about me?
Because you could think about me. That don't mean I didn't think about you. So
you ain't gonna reach out to me, bitch? You ain't thinking about me all day? You ain't want to reach out? You ain't want to check on me?
Okay, what am I? Hey, what's up? Hey, thinking about you. Oh, hey, thinking about you too.
Thank you. All right, have a good day. I'm cool with that.
Man, we could. That's a waste of time, bro. I hit you up when I got something to say. You hit me up when you got something to
Like,
say.
I hit you up when I got something to say.
Or we
Like,
trying to
you trying to
get
fuck
together
tonight? That's when you hit her up, huh?
Nah, I don't say that. I say, hey, what's up? How you been?
Do you want to hang out later?
It's been a minute. Hey, stranger.
Hey, big head.
You know? You don't know. No.
Translation? Hey, trying to fuck. See, me, I just asked, like, you.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm
really genuinely making. It takes me about 5, 6, maybe 7 months to realize that I miss you so much.
This nigga is terrible. This nigga said it's gonna take him 7 months. Man, sign us out, bro.
Nah,
That's
that's
gonna
a
make me
joke.
always seem like that nigga's not joking.
That's a joke.
That nigga's not joking.
I'll be hitting people up when I miss them, but it be taking like a week and a half sometimes, or maybe
I
that
need
week.
time to mix people. I need time to miss you. I do need like a little
I'm
time.
not gonna miss you in a day. I got work,
I need
2K
space.
comedy. I'm rapping again now. I'm doing podcasts. You know, Tyler's messaging me with updates and stuff on the res. High res and the resolutions.
I know, we is crispy this
and the
episode. Shout out
1020s.
to my nigga Tyler. I looked at the camera. I was like, I'm feeling like I'm a handsome nigga today.
You know?
I'm like the fly ugly nigga.
That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Feeling
Blaming Tyler.
handsome.
You didn't text me
man.
back. I was talking to Tyler all
I
day
know.
yesterday
Tyler,
about the
you gonna
podcast.
you gonna be our new whenever we want to get away, we gonna be like, yo, I was with Tyler. No, we just gonna be in the car smoking weed.
Oh man, look. This has been another dope episode, man. You know it's dope because we didn't even get to everything we wanted to get to.
We
But
get to it
that
next
just mean
week.
we got more shit to talk about next week.
Yep.
Look, check out Grading the Scale, which we finna do right now. We got an episode up right now on the YouTube, on Almost Joking channel. Make sure y'all follow that, like, and subscribe, and comment on there. Make a fake name and comment on that one if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. It ain't that hard. We all done made extra emails to get the free trial again before. Don't act brand new. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Don't
shit.
act brand new.
Been doing that shit since the AOL days.
Look, appreciate y'all for listening, man. Shout out to everybody that been riding with us and everybody that's gonna grow with us, man. This has been another episode of Almost Joking. I've been Craig Smith, aka Sense of Life, one half of the Disrespective Collective here with.
It's your boy Queese, aka Dash, and we'll see y'all here next week for episode 35. Y'all like, subscribe. Shout out to Corey and Radio 22. Shout out to my man Tyler out here, and we'll see y'all next week. We out. Dizzle.